President for a very important purpose. And even I'm sure God sent him to teach Kenyans a lesson that we've learned so that we don't take so many things for granted. In fact, William Ruto has done one of the best civic educations to Kenyans than ever. So I think I can say he was sent by God, because sometimes God can allow evil to teach you a lesson, and it has taught many people lessons anyway. When he calls Kenyans terrorists, so we are having one people called broad-based government versus the rest are terrorists. So the question as to the formation united opposition, all opposition leaders are terrorists. I'm also terrorist number 1, 00 number 1, and Kenyans will come together as terrorists and vote for one of them, one of the terrorists, because terrorists is the following. If you cannot get health care and you complain, you are a terrorist. If you cannot get a good education and you are claiming something, you become a terrorist. If you can't get a job like the young people, you become a terrorist. If you claim about your rights, and rights are enshrined in the Constitution, you're a terrorist. So because the Constitution has given birth to these rights that we are demanding, that makes us terrorists, so Ruto has to know it is him versus the terrorists. So there'll be a terrorist revolution, a terrorist coup in the country, in the ballot anyway, to send him home. And I want to say that ODM, UDA have actually moved to ODA. And there's no longer ODM, there's no longer UDA, there's ODA. And that's what is now governing. So the genetic formation of this ODA is so confusing, and they're still under norming, storming. So they're still trying to figure out who are they, because they have become a mongrel something. And they're still suffering from identity crisis. Who is running government? Who called the shots? Sometimes you see Raila Odinga addressing Senate. Sometimes you see Raila Odinga addressing cabinet. These are unconstitutional dispensations. So there's a lot of confusion going on. And this confusion is making us realize how bad these people don't actually believe in democracy, don't believe in the rule of law, and it has exposed them very hard. And I want to again end by saying this, right? The call to ensure Ruto does not win election 2027 is bigger than even taking a man to the moon or a woman to the moon. It's become a bigger calling that is more important than even a Titanic project. It is even bigger than Vision 2030. I can tell you. Why I'm saying so is that Kenya cannot go anywhere under this leadership. And for me, the sooner it can end, the better for the country, not even for me. I'm not even interested, like Sosela has been thinking, that I want to be in the transition government. We just want eminent people. Pick people who are eminent, who have no interest in election after 2027, put them in office to set systems in place, because election might be rigged in a very high way. We might actually have anarchy by keeping this government in office. People are saying when you remove them, there will be anarchy. Actually, the more you keep this government, we are gliding into anarchy. Because when you declare citizens terrorists, yes, and there is no provisions for it, you charge a young lady who has no job with a cash bill they cannot afford, then you're the one who has declared anarchy in the country, and they have suspended the rule of law. So according to me, Fred, united opposition must unite by God's destiny to ensure that we have the same acclamation when Kibaki took over, and unite so that we can change the destiny of our country.
Thank you, Professor. Bwana Sosio, you go next.
I think it's good my brothers here scale down their emotions and allow